If I asked you to name the most appealing car brand, do you think you could do it? I don't mean specifically to you or me, but in general, to a wider audience. I mean, I'd probably go with Imperial, but I'm a weirdo. No, the real answers here, according to JD Power's own analysis, is Porsche and Dodge. And it's been that way for 3 years in a row now. JD Power has a study called the APEAL study, and that stands for Automotive Performance, Execution, and Layout. And yes, JD Power is missing a P to actually spell it correctly. Maybe call it the Automotive Performance Pop-Off, Execution, and Layout. I should be promoted probably. See, that's 2 more P words right there. Anyway, this study talks to people that have purchased a new car within the last 90 days, and JD Power asks a ton of questions to find out how people feel about the experiences associated with their new car across a ton of metrics, from what it's like to use the infotainment system to how they feel when they're refueling the vehicle. Per the results of the study, JD Power found that Porsche ranks highest amongst premium brands. Genesis and Cadillac are hot on its German heels though. In the mass market brand segment, Dodge kicks some butt, and interestingly enough, Ram is actually second behind it in that segment. Also interesting, Tesla is now included in this calculation for the first time, and the electric automaker scored 1 point behind first place Porsche, which is the overall most appealing brand per this study. The reason Tesla ranking doesn't qualify for any awards, though, is that Tesla doesn't provide access to owner information in the states where permission for this information is required by law. Other automakers do, though, so they're eligible for the various awards. Regardless, electric and hybrid vehicles generally have a lower score compared to gasoline vehicles on average. But Tesla results are so strong that JD Power has to remove them from the battery electric segment, or it would skew the results, which is pretty amazing, but also makes sense since Tesla is an EV dominator. JD Power says that skewing is changing though, as true competitors are filling out the marketplace, most notably with the Mercedes-Benz EQS. So what do you think? Do you consider Dodge and Porsche to be appealing brands? I can certainly see it. Dodge makes monster machines with crazy power, noise, and tire destruction capability. Porsche makes some of the finest driving machines on the planet that carry their own level of prestige even when they're just sitting there parked. The study is the result of responses from over 84,000 people who bought 2022 model year vehicles and have owned them for at least 90 days. And knowing that, is there anything you'd expect to find differently as a result of this study, or is it all on par with what you'd expect? Personally, I thought Mazda and Acura would be higher in their segments. People who buy those brands typically love their cars. Same with Honda, which is in last place.